So, yeah, I'm gonna cough again. Yeah. Sorry about that. I have a bad cough right now, and I'm just dying. So, I don't know where the title. More Young Justice. 10 to 13, I believe. Yeah, 10, 11. Yeah, 4 episodes this time. It was 10 to 13. Yeah. Let's get into this. First off, got a few new characters. Starting off, biggest one, I think, or start off episode 9, or no, 10 and 11, the introduction of Cyborg, or Victor Stone, and he then, explosion, Father Box in this, Father Box combined with them to turn him into Cyborg. He's not specifically been named Cyborg yet, but he also hasn't been on any missions. He's not officially a superhero. He's trying to just get rid of the Father Box attached to him and go back to his normal life, which was sort of the attitude for Cyborg. So, yeah. Then we have in those same 2 episodes, we have Violet and Forger going to school. Violet gets the last name Harper, which I'm like, oh yay, more Harpers. It seems like more Harpers are always good. And then Forger gets a human name of Fred Bug with 2 G's, and he always says it like that because he's weird. But it's great. Like, I am Fred Bug with 2 G's. And then they're going to school, or they start going to school, and then some shit happens where Violet Violet is also Hope, or no, Violet is Halo. Why did I say Hope? I'm dumb. Is Halo. So if I'm not referred to Halo as Violet, Violet is Halo. So yeah, there at school they meet Harper Row, who in the comics is Bluebird, which is an extended Bat-Fam member, so we're getting more Bat-Fam. Yay. Well, I want to see her as Bluebird, mainly because her costume is mainly just her costume makes her look like a female Nightwing, pretty much. If I care to do editing, I'll throw an image of it up here. If not, I'm just pointing up here for no reason. And yeah. Her costume pretty much looked like a female Nightwing, but with like a sort of like a jacket over top. And yeah. I believe she also uses guns. Like, her and Grayson are the only Bat-Fam members who use guns. Regularly. So yeah, she's an extended Bat-Fam member, so I want to say that she's joined Team Nightwing, but I don't know if she's gonna, because it sort of feels at the end of episode 13 that they're possibly going to disband Team Nightwing soon. Which I'm like, no, don't do that. Because, Nightwing states to, I forget who, but it might be Artemis, or, yeah, might have been Artemis saying that, Violet, Brion, Forger, and Tara. Yeah, we meet Tara in episode 13. Or Tara. Tara. She's met in episode 13. And yeah. She's in a metahuman fight club. Yeah. It's fun. That's run by the Court of Owls, which I'm like, fuck yeah. Or at least they have the Court of the Owls mask, which I'm like, fuck yeah, Court of Owls. Fuck yeah, we're doing that, I guess? Like, what are we doing this season? Like, my main question is, what are we doing this season right now? Because last season, it looked like we were going to be doing Apocalypse and Darkseid coming. But no, that's not happened yet. The Light's been doing, like, nothing. We have metahuman trafficking going on. And then we have Tara, or Tara. I'm going to be referring to her as Tara, because fuck it. We have Tara being introduced. And something revealed that. And it's like, oh my god, what are we doing this? And then we have the Court of Owls. It's like, what are we doing this season? Please, just tell me what we're doing this season. It's like, I believe we're over halfway done the season. But what are we doing this season? That's my big question. What is happening this season? What is the big overall plot? It's like metahuman trafficking. Is that it? Because we have the Court of Owls, and then at the end of episode 13, Tara sends a text to someone saying, I'm in, and it's revealed that it's Deathstroke. So we're going Judas contract on this shit. We're going to the fucking Judas contract. It's like, what are we doing this season? We have metahuman trafficking. Potential. And the theme song always shows Apocalypse. So it's like metahuman trafficking, Apocalypse, Court of Owls, Judas contract. We have 4 things going on. And like, what are we doing this season? All of them, I guess. We're going for all of them, except maybe Court of Owls. Which might be a thing for season 4? I don't know. I'm just so happy. But we also got the Bat Fam extending. We're possibly getting Red Hood this season. We have Baby Damien. We're gonna get Bluebird. We got Orphan. We got Spoiler. We got Batwoman. It's like this just keeps expanding this season. And it's like, oh god. Or Batgirl changed from Batgirl to Oracle. So, yeah. It's like, god, but god, this season is so good. It seems like I don't like it, but I love it so much. It's so good. Like, when it was revealed in Judas contract, I had in the back of my mind that they were going to do it for a while. Like, they were talking about Tara, and then like she's Tara, so I'm like, they're going to end up doing Judas contract. But then once they did it, once they got him, like, it was a chip in the back of the head controlling them. Oh, yeah. She's good. And then I'm like, fuck. Judas contract is happening. Like, my general reaction was just, fuck. Why? Why, Tara? Why are you doing this? Oh, God. Yeah. This season is so good. I'm complaining so much about it, but I love it so much. Ah, God. So, I think I've covered the 3 new characters. Yeah. And it is revealed that Deathstroke is the one in charge of the League of Shadows now. And so he's in charge of the Shadows, and he has a spot on the Light. While, Lady Shiva is now training the League, or the Shadows, and is the enforcer for the Light, which was Deathstroke's position last in Season 2, and Sportsmasters in Season 1. So we have that. And then in episode 10, I believe, we get a look at the Outsiders, or which is what I'm calling them, but it's also what I've been calling before Team Batman. But this is the original Outsiders team of like Batman, Katana, Metamorpho. And there's a few others in it. I can't remember who they were in the comics. I think like Black Lightning was on it. And there's a few others. But this is their version of the Outsiders as Team Batman and what's happening with him. Just like Batman. The people we got in it were Batman, Katana, and Metamorpho. The others on it, based on what's happened before, would be Green Arrow, Batwoman, Plastic Man, and Hardware. It would be those guys. So what I've been referring to before as Team Batman. Other people have referred to Team Nightwing as the Outsiders, but no. Team Batman is the Outsiders. I'll get back to this later. Good contract, we covered that. Bug, covered that. Okay, and there's like two big topics to cover in this left. One of them's not so big, but they're both not big at all. But they're just so good. The things that are just great. One of them is just great. One of them's like, this was gonna happen, and you're glad to see it. So, they've been building this up, but Violet and Brion have gotten together. They're now a thing, which you could see was gonna happen for a while, but it's nice to finally see it happen. And you're thinking, like, what? From when you look at it, Brion looks like an adult. He really does. But he looks a lot older than he is. He's supposed to be like 18, I think. Like 17, 18. His older brother just got crowned king of Markovia recently. And he had just grown old enough to become king at like 18, 19, 18, I think. So his older brother is 18, so he's like 17, 18, I think. While his younger sister, Tara, is 15. There's Tara, Brion, older brother I don't remember the name of, because he does not matter, really. So they finally got together, and we had a conversation with Brion about, you need to let you can't be in Markovia you can't always be worrying about Markovia while you're here in Happy Harbor where he is with Team Nightwing. And yeah, you can't be worrying about Markovia all the time because you've been exiled. You can't worry about it. You need to build a life here. And where you're distracted, you're not focused, you're always distracted by Markovia and what's happening there. So he's sort of done with that. Yeah, not much there. But then one of the greatest things I've seen, episode 12, I think. It's episode 12, where we got to see Beast Boy. More Beast Boy, and what's going on with him. And revealed the characters, granny goodness, ain't so good. She's an Apocalyptian character, or Apocalyptian person. She works for Darkseid. That's pretty much it. But, in it, they do a Teen Titans Go parody with the Doom Patrol. And it's so good. It's so good, the parody of it. Because they got the voice actors for Teen Titans Go to voice the Doom Patrol, and it's like, fuck yeah. I'm like, the guy who voices Robin on Teen Titans Go is voicing Chief. The guy who voices Cyborg is Robot Man. Raven is Negative Woman in this, but it's only Negative Man. But they convert it into a Negative Woman so they can have Raven voice her. And the person who voices Raven on Teen Titans Go voice her there. And then Starfire voices Elastigirl? I forget her name. Rita. Elastigirl, I think. And then, I forget the final guy's name. But there's a fifth guy. That's voiced by the normal guy he's played in the show, in Young Justice, because Beast Boy is voicing Beast Boy in it. And it's they think about how they're gonna go off and die. Because the Doom Patrol, they die. That's their big thing. They die on a mission, and they think about how they're gonna go off and die. It's written in their name, Doom, so they're gonna go off and die. And yeah, it's a great moment. Like, while walking, I couldn't stop laughing, and it's like, yes. Oh, God, it was so good. While they're saying Beast Boy's gonna stop them, but they're like, nope, this ain't it. You ain't stopping us. We're gonna go off and die. Oh, God, it's so good. This show is so good. Oh, God. Then Miss Barker shows up in it. In the way that they had the Young Justice people show up on Teen Titans Go. In that style of animation. It's like, yes. The references in this is so good. And also, they had the person voicing Cyborg on the Teen Titans show voice another football guy for the Victor Stone's football team, which he's a part of. And yeah, that was just a nice reference. And yeah, the fucking Judas contract is happening. Like, holy fuck, they're going there. So yeah, that's gonna be exciting. Like, I don't know what team. I don't know if they're going with the proper Young Justice team or going Team Nightwing for Judas' contract. Because I don't know where Tara is ending up. Because I'm gonna say they're gonna try to send them over to the Young Justice team, but they're like, no. Then Forger's gonna be like, no, this is my hive. I want to stay here with you guys. And then Violet and Brianna are gonna be like, yeah, why is that doing this off? We're here with you guys. This is what we do. We don't know them. We want to be here with you. And then, so, yeah, I feel like that's going to happen. And then Team Nightwing is going to continue. And then I have a feeling Cyborg's going to end up joining Team Nightwing. Along with Tara. Once Cyborg does officially become Cyborg, he's probably going to be with Team Nightwing. They seem to be the ones training all the new people. Like Brion, Violet, Forger. Yeah. Probably going to work with Tara to polish up her skills. Might not need to because she's been in the Metahuman Fight Club. And yeah. I'm going to assume they're going to work with Cyborg to figure everything out. Get him in control of his new abilities. And he's going to not want to get rid of them anymore. I don't know about the last part because he's Cyborg. That's always a thing he's worried about. Being more robot than human. And yeah, that's about it for this one. Have opinions, let me know down below in the comments. And I'll see you next week for another one of these. Stay lit, dab on the haters, and peace.